Well, is the balance of power shifting in Melbourne? The league table hints at it tonight. Melbourne City must prove it. Melbourne victory will say, over our dead bodies. Thus, the 18th Melbourne derby has the potential to be one of the best yet. Are the noisy neighbours about to make their biggest racket yet? Just waited a moment or two. We're not going to take it from there, Aaron, either. Ben Williams is saying. Garucha. He's got past Barbarouses. What about the delivery? Checks back up to the right foot. There's the opening goal for Melbourne City. It's Stephen Mork with the diving header. 20 minutes played, and it's City who edge in front.
Clinical finish by an outstanding prospect in Stephen Mork. But credit the lead-up work, the perseverance, the speed, the composure, and then the delivery on the cross with his lesser foot, if you don't mind, from Ben Garucha. It's a brilliant burst down the left touchline. He left Costa Barbarouses in his wake and then sold him another dummy. And that is a fabulous header on Derby Day from Stephen Mork. No chance for Vukovic.
Chested down by Mahazi. Del Pierre. Broxham. Mahazi unable to reel it in. Maybe a suggestion of a foul in there. Ben Williams happy to let it continue. This is Moy. Danger here. Stephen Mork. What a tackle by Georgievski. The follow-up from Fornaroli. And then in by Paolo Rattray. It's 2 for City. Incredible! They just couldn't clear their lines, Melbourne victory, and City have doubled their lead.
Well, the pass from Mathieu Del Pierre to Rashid Mahazi for Melbourne victory looked makeable. Look at Rashid Mahazi's recovery. He's already looks like he's got concrete in his legs. And from there, the pass through the heart of the Melbourne victory defence was too much. Paolo Rattray sniffing. He sniffed to great effect. It looked like Mork in the first instance, and the acrobatics from Fornaroli and the sure side foot of Paolo Rattray does the business.
Well, it's his first A-League goal, a former Melbourne victory player in front of the victory fans. What an occasion to get off the mark. Wow. And the champions, Andy Harper, in a big hole here. How important is this half-time team talk coming up by Kevin Muscat, given the 3 straight losses?
Well, I've got no doubt he'll be very measured. I think in general he'll be pleased with the team. He'll emphasise the fact that the 2 goals have come and gone, and it's errors that have been punished. And we've got to force the situation ourselves. We've had a lot of the game. Just got to do something with the chances that we're going to create in the second half.
Jerry up. Touched by Finkler was a little heavy. Calfella, industrious. And Berisha will score! And there's no flag! Everybody stopped, standing like statues, but Victory have a lifeline just before the break. And who else? It's Besar Berisha.
Well, look how the Melbourne City defence dropped off. Partaloo in the first instance. Here, Fahid, have a cross if you want, because I'm not going to pressure you. Not good enough. Eric Partaloo clocks off. Berisha is onside. The question was whether he needed to head the ball. In the end, it's immaterial. Because he's volleyed it, not overly convincingly, I should say, with everything that's required otherwise. And the victory, not that they were ever out of it, but are certainly now right back in it.
Aren't they just? Victory's 5th corner. On the deck by Finkler. That's the return from Brzanic. Oh, there was a free hit. What a save! What a save by Thomas Sorensen. How on earth did he reach that? That is world-class goalkeeping to deny Costa Barbarouses, I think.
Yeah, I think it might have been Oli Bozanic anyway. No, it's not Bozanic, it's Barbarouses. He thought it was in. Great spotting, Simon. Even better save from Thomas Sorensen. What about that?
Meantime, Navio, Partolo inside the box. Oh, thumbs back off the post. Wow. And that is what's happening next. Archie Thompson about to arrive. And this is how close Eric Partolo was, perhaps the finishing victory off. Here's the current temperatures, despite the rain, still a very muggy 32 degrees. Fornaroli managed to get something on that. Here's Navio! What a chance to seal it.
That was the moment.
And he's had a few tonight.
You're right. You're so right. Fornaroli, so long as he's in the same postcode as the ball, you can never bank against him not getting the advantage. He sticks a big toe in, he stretches, he twists. Somehow he ekes out an advantage, and he made the ball there for Navio, who could have sealed it, perhaps should have.
Deng finding Geria. Here's Archie Thompson. First real involvement. It's a good pass. Baricha helps it on. Calfala! Oh my goodness! Back off the upright. And Fahid Ben Calfala can't believe it. Melbourne victory can't believe it. Look for all money. Like this was the equaliser.
Well, not even Sorensen on tonight's form was going to get that one.
Corner drilled in low, Thompson going for the cheeky one at the near post, and Sorensen was equal to that one, berates his defenders for falling asleep. What a game. Finkler's corner, off the line! Lee Broxham to drill it back in, Thompson, and then scooped away by Aaron Moy. I don't believe any of this.
I can't believe that one didn't go in. Thompson has the cheeky flick at the near post to set the Keystone Cop section off.
City hanging on by their fingernails. And somehow that 2-1 lead intact. Now it's a foot race involving Deng and Fornaroli, but Vukovic had front position on both. That's offsides against Fornaroli.
Wow, that was a ludicrous sequence. One off the line. Broxham skews it. Sorensen again. Man, he's even catching the raindrops, the Dane.
Well, it went through his legs, but just glanced off the inside of the thigh. Here's Calfalo, who's at the inside of the post, twisting hither and thither, and eventually just lost his balance at the crucial moment.
Yeah, I'm sure he was trying to cut that one back. The centre of the 6-yard box was Berisha, unpatrolled, a rare thing. Calfalo couldn't get the ball to him.
Well, this is A-League action at its very best. That less so from Macaronis. Chopping out at Franich. Rightfully gets the yellow card.
Well, we've had a sequence of 3 magical Saturday nights. Macaronis overstepping the mark. Brisbane away to the Wanderers a couple of weeks ago. Victory away to the Wanderers last week. And here again on Saturday night, live action on Fox Sports. Unbelievable.
It's payback for all those goalless draws we did, Hubs.
Well, we can claim no credit, Simon. But the jinx, suffice to say, is off.
Williams turned into a cul-de-sac. Calfala puts it forward. Berisha onside this time. There, ahead of the goalkeeper. Sorensen out of his goal. Berisha puts it into the side netting. Goodness me. And now Calfala across to berate the 4th official.
Well, they're claiming a goal handball. Sorensen a mile off his line. Beautifully found Calfala again. Look at Berisha. Anything. I'll do anything to get to this. And the angle just too tight. Thompson, look who was lurking. Handball, says Muscat. Give us something, Ben.
Finkler again from the corner. Thompson lunged at it, but it breaks kindly for City, and Robbie Corrin on the counter is away. Only Fornaroli in front of him, he slipped it through, timed it beautifully. Bruno Fornaroli to win it for City, and Vukovic makes the block. Still not away. Williams! My goodness.
Well, quite remarkably, in a game where they're behind, Danny Vukovic hasn't been asked to make many saves, not compared certainly to Sorensen, but he was outstanding then.
Victory stay alive. They got a 2-on-1 here. Calfella ignores Georgievski. Makarunas, little dink forward. Finkler on the volley. Not quite the contact he wanted.
Well, worth a go. Nicely found by Makarunas. It's just an incredible game of football this has been. Not enough pressure on the ball from Robbie Corrin. Makarunas sizes things up. Just chips one over for Finkler, who backs himself to score on the volley.
Into stoppage time we go, of which there will be 4 minutes. Still time for victory. City still nervous, but they've had their opportunities. And a fair few of them as well, to have put this game to bed. Little stumble by Calfella, who's been excellent second half. Hit the post. Makarunas out towards Thompson on the right. Calfella draws it low, and Sorensen drops on the ball gratefully. Frustration among those wearing navy blue. Kranic looked like an obstruction, not given. City fans on their feet. Slid through by Berisha. Here's Archie Thompson. And he chips it rather tamely in the end towards Sorensen.
It didn't time just freeze for the timeless Thompson. But his first game back from that serious knee injury, and he couldn't find the back of the net, and he's done exactly that so many times in this fixture.
Georgievski just throwing himself at the ball. Foot, chest, head, doesn't matter.
Whatever, pitch and sink.
Route one, thumped forward by Thomas Sorensen, and Thomas Deng has picked up a whack in that aerial collision with Williams. Taking one for the team, I think that's called. Victory still alive. Georgievski's cross. Aaron Hughes was there for City. Corrin to bring it clear. Finkler in pursuit. Moyes lost the ball. Del Pierre. Partaloo sliding in. Look at the space in midfield here for Aaron Moy to run into. Williams, deep inside the 3rd minute of stoppage time. How much ambition does City show? Moy happy to just keep the ball for a few seconds, run down the clock. Now perhaps he makes his move, but he's given it away to Thompson. And then Moy thumps the ball into Archie Thompson after he'd been upended by Garucho. There is no love lost out there. Nor would you expect it to be on Derby Day. This has been spellbinding. 60 seconds to go. Is the one final twist. Guy Finkler on the ball. Georgievski to cross. Little bit deep for Thompson. Finds Berisha anyway. Calfella available. Berisha perhaps a little tired, has given it away. Williams. And now Corrin. Fresher legs from the substitute.
Well, if Melbourne Victory have got anything left in the tank, I'll be amazed. They have just given absolutely everything tonight. And Melbourne City have stood right to the last man, defending the lead they've earned in that first half. It's just been an amazing evening of A-League football.
This is what the A-League can be at its very best. Here's the time for one final assault from victory. Calfella, who's done everything but score. He gets a free kick. It's going to be all on this for Melbourne victory. Do they even send Danny Vukovic forward? He's looking towards Kevin Muscat. It's taken short instead. That wasn't the right option. Franic down the line. The final whistle blows. Melbourne City and their bench pour onto the pitch. Thomas Sorensen, one of the heroes. What a game. That was epic here at Amy Park tonight. But it's Melbourne City who get the points. The noisy neighbours are shouting loudest in Melbourne tonight. Up to second spot on the ladder, their highest position in 4 years. And Melbourne victory, despite straining every sinew in that second half, have now incredibly lost 4 straight for the first time in their 11-year A-League history. They did everything but score in that second half victory. City had their chances to make the scoreline more emphatic as well. Even Archie Thompson reintroduced towards the end. But in the final analysis, all the goals came in the first half. Stefan Mork and Paolo Retro for City. Bessart Marisha on the cusp of half-time. They huffed and they puffed victory, but they could not blow City's house down. City win the derby by 2 goals to 1.